Hello, children. Welcome back to class 3 EVS A House Like This. A house like this. My name is Naseem. I live in Srinagar. Since yesterday, there is lot of activity in our school. It will go on for a week. Do you know why? There's a camp being held in our school. Children have come from many places for the camp. Tents have been put up in the ground for everyone to stay. Children, here we see a person, Naseem. He lives in Srinagar. And since yesterday, there's a lot of activity going on in his school. And that will continue for a week. And children have come from many places for the camp. Tents have been put up in the ground for everyone to stay. We have decorated the house, we have decorated the school beautifully. Some children have used pieces of cloth to make streamers for the doors. Some have made posters using almond shells, while others have made rangolis using dry leaves and sawdust. So these children have decorated the school beautifully, and some used pieces of cloth to make streamers for the doors, and some have made posters using almond shells, while others have made rangolis using dry leaves and sawdust. Now, today is the first day of the camp. We are very happy. In the morning, we all got together and sat down on the ground in a circle. So everyone sat down and they are very happy. Each of us introduced ourselves and spoke about where we came from and what we like to eat. So everyone introduced themselves and they were talking of from where they came and what they like to eat. Children brought pictures of their families and their homes. So children got pictures of their families and their homes. So everyone spoke about their homes. So Bhupan's group was the first to talk. Bhupan introduced himself and said, I have come from Molan village in Assam. So he comes from which place? Molan village in Assam. It rains heavily in our place. So what is the specialty there? It rains heavily. So hence our houses are made almost 10 to 12 feet above the ground. They are made on strong bamboo pillars. The insiders of our houses are also made of wood. So Molan was saying, some Bhupan was saying that he comes from Molan village in Assam, and it rains heavily. And there the houses are made almost 10 to 12 feet above the ground. Children, why are houses made on bamboo pillars where Bhupan lives? Bhupan lives in Assam. Okay, now it rains heavily in Assam. So houses are made on bamboo pillars to prevent water entering into rooms. And children, what kind of roofs do these houses have? Observe the roofs there. See what kind of roofs and why are they made like that? These houses have slanting roofs. As a result, the rainwater does not cause leaks in the roofs, and the rain also it and the water also flows down easily. Now, how does one enter these houses? Now, how does one enter? See here. What do you see here? A ladder. Yes, people use ladders to enter these houses. And at night, the ladder is removed from these houses. Why? Why, children? This is done to prevent harmful animals from entering the house. Now, now it was Chemili's turn. She said, I have come from Manali, which is a hilly area. At our place, it rains heavily and snows as well. When it is very cold, we like to sit in the sun. Our houses are made of stone or wood. Now, in which area is Chameli's house, children? Yes, Chameli's house is in Manali, which is a hilly area. Children, what is the similarity in the roof of Chameli's and Bhupan's houses? Both have Yes, see the roofs over there? How the roofs are? Slanting. The roofs are slanting. And how do roofs help in their areas? Such roofs does not allow rainwater or snow to get collected on the roof. If you have this slanting roofs, it easily falls down. Rain or snow, it just falls down. Okay, now Mitali and Anuj said, Mitali and Anuj have come from Delhi. They showed pictures of Delhi to everyone. In one picture, seeing very high buildings, Bhupan said, Oh, such tall houses, how do you climb up? Children, how do people go up in multi-storied buildings? Yes, people use lifts to go up in multi-storied buildings. Children, look out these houses and find out if there are similar houses in your area also. Now, Delhi, New Delhi is the capital of India. So, what's the capital city? New Delhi. People from villages and towns come to big cities like Delhi in search of work. These people often settle in the city. There are large number of people living here and the space is less. Many people do not have houses at all. They have to live in slums and many people do not have that either. People sleep wherever they find place, on the road, on the footpath, at the station. Indeed, shelter is a major big problem in big cities. Shelter is a major problem in big cities. Now, Kanshiram told everyone. Now, next is Kanshirams. I have come from Rajasthan. Children, Rajasthan is a desert area. Rainfall is very scarce in our area. That means very little. It won't fall heavily. It falls very little. It is very hot too. And the weather is very hot. We live in mud houses. So Kanshiram lives in mud houses, and the walls of the houses are very thick, and these walls are plastered with mud. The roofs are made of thorny bushes. Now, in the same way, all the groups spoke about their houses. After the introduction, a cultural program was held. The children performed various dances. They sang folk songs in their own languages. Everybody had kahwa with almonds and cardamom. We really enjoyed ourselves. So, in the same way, all the other groups also spoke about their houses. And after the introduction, a cultural program was held, and children danced, sang, right? And they even ate kahwa with almonds and cardamom. It's a sweet children. Now, in the evening, we all went to Dal Lake. We saw a houseboat. Oh, now this time it's a houseboat. We sat in a shikara and some children moved the oars. We saw the Char Chinari surrounded by blue mountains. Char Chinari is a small island surrounded by blue mountains in Dal Lake. Now, children, how is a houseboat different from other houses? Yes, houseboat floats and so keeps on moving on water. Other houses remain on land. They remain in one place. Children, would you like to live in such a house? Why? Yes, I would like to live in such a house. I love enjoying boating and fishing, so I would like to live in such a house. Now, children, let's match the following. Now, see the first one. We see igloo, houseboat, multi-storied building, tent and hut. Now let us match these with these. Now, children, see the first one. This is it a hut? No. House of snow? Igloo? Yes, it is called as House of Snow. Now, coming to the next one. The next one is a, see where the house is, it's on water. Is it called as a hut? Mm-hmm. Tent? Oh no. Tent house is made up of cloth. But here this is on water. Right, Nana? What is the other one? Houseboat. Yes, the second one is houseboat. And what about the third one? Hey, you all know about this. What is this? It's a multi-storied building. Correct. Wonderful. Coming to the fourth one. Children, this house is made up of cloth. So what do you call a house made up of cloth? It's a tent. Wonderful. Coming to the last one. Children, the last one is a hut. Wonderful. Thank you, children. Now, children, worksheet is posted in the group. Complete the worksheet and submit your work to the email gr@uohyd.ac.in. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.